Hi, welcome to Eagle Tribune TV. I'm Noah Bombard. I'm joined this week by Bill Burt, as we are every week, to talk about the I Beat Burt contest. Bill, you were 11-3 this week. Not too bad. Pretty close on a couple of scores, too. How did the readers do as far as coming in close to beat you? Did we have our 10?
We had more than 10, but 11-3 is not too bad. Wow, you're hard to please. Yes, we had more than 10. We had 4. In fact, it was a good week. This is the kind of week when there weren't a lot of upsets, which 11-3 normally would probably be very good. It was decent. 45 people had more. In fact, I think about 35 of them had 12. And we had a first for this year, and first for a couple of years. Someone went 14-0. We'll get into that a little late in a bit. But not a lot of upsets. A pretty steady week. I picked one. I went on a limb. I went Cleveland to beat Cincinnati. They were winless. I think 98% of the people said Cincinnati was going to win. They were right. I was wrong. A key element of this contest is when the Patriots play. Very few people pick against the Patriots, but you get your share.
Nobody wants to pick against the home team.
Nobody wants to pick against the home team. Like a week ago when I picked the Patriots to lose, 2 weeks ago when they played the Jets, I had the Jets. And you do definitely pick up a lot. It's harder to beat me when I pick the Patriots to lose, and they lose because most people pick the Patriots to win.
Now, let's talk about the Patriots a little bit, because they had a good week, as well as most of the New England teams this week. You came pretty close.
Yeah, the score was 27-21. I predicted 27-24. The thing is, the Patriots, when the Patriots play, especially this team, I saw this game going exactly the way it went. Hard fought. It was going to come down to a field goal, which technically, if Baltimore kicks a field goal in the fourth quarter, it's 27-24, and I got the game exactly right. Exactly the way the game was going to be played. They're both tough teams. Patriots are a little tougher than I think people gave them credit for, in fact, including myself. I think this is the way they're going to play football games. They're going to be a little uglier. The 38, the 41-point games we saw a year ago, we're not going to see, which is important because in this contest, the first tiebreaker is the points the Patriots score. People have to remember, if you pick more winners than me, but you're way off on the score, predicting the score of the Patriots, you're probably going to lose. It's beating me. It's not beating everyone else.
Right, and we won't fault you for the 3 points you were off on that game.
I apologize. Yes,
give you some leeway there. Let's talk about the winners this week. Do we want to talk about who came in to beat you?
Yes, some familiar names. Again, as usual, this is a contest that it seems to have a very good following. I'll go through the names here. It's Donald Amazo of Bradford, Jack Foley of Salem, New Hampshire, Charles Boddy of Lawrence, Charles Mack of Hampstead, New Hampshire, Helen Lisbon, Plaistow, New Hampshire. I think she's been since, I think we've been doing this like 13, 12, whatever, 14 years. She's been there from day one. She types the entries from the newspaper. It's always very neat. She wins every year. Helen won this week. Hector Cody of Methuen, Edmund D'Onofrio of North Andover, Patrick Dow of Reading, Bob Wynn of North Andover, Alan Bistany of Methuen, Tim Bresnahan of Haverhill. Not sure if he's a former sports writer, Tim Bresnahan. And then history was made when Lisa Alibrandi of Haverhill. She was 14-0. I'm trying to get a hold of Lisa. I could use her advice.
I know. You have to wonder, when people are that exact, it's like, is there...
Well, there was a couple games. I mean, I'll go back. I don't know which one. She had Jacksonville over Tennessee. The key was Denver over Dallas. I think it was out of the 290-something entries, I'm going to guess 270 had Dallas beating Denver. Yeah. Denver's 4-0. Patriots played Denver this week. I don't think many people believe they were an undefeated team. They showed it. They were.
Let's talk very quickly about the week ahead. What are you looking at for?
Another week where not a lot of flip games, meaning where there's not a lot of potential. There are potential upsets, but there's not a lot of games where, and usually there's 6 or 7, and I think I say it every week, there's 6, 7. There's about 3 or 4 this week that are flip a coin kind of games. And, honestly, the Patriots at Denver, I realize most of the people are going to pick the Patriots. Denver's 4-0. Right now, I don't think people believe in them yet, so I'm guessing most people are going to pick New England. I'm probably leaning New England, but I won't give that out divulge that until late Saturday or Sunday. Atlanta at San Francisco. Atlanta lost to the Patriots, had a week off. San Francisco destroyed St. Louis, and I had them as a lock of the week last week. They won. Indianapolis at Tennessee. Tennessee's 0-4. Normally that game wouldn't matter. Tennessee is 0-4. They could be 0-5 coming to New England the week after. And then Monday night, Jets at Miami. That's always a gut game. So not a lot of games. I think it's a pretty, when I say easy week, I mean, you could go 10-6 or 10-4 because there's going to be 2 bye games. But I think there's just not a lot of games where I think most of us are going to have the same picks.
Yeah. Well, we'll tune in next week to see exactly how well you did, as well as how well our readers did and how many people were able to beat Burt. Just a reminder to check online at eagletribune.com for the results and to play the I Beat Burt contest. It's a fun way to win a t-shirt.